very special episode of NBA 2K.
Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. We've got the visiting team and the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Here's Ion, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Thomas against Gill. To the wing on the left. 4 on the clock. Jokic buries it from three-point range.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Now Hollins. Here's Renfro. Passes it to Ion. Second chance shot. He kicks it to Hollins. That one no good. Jimma. Ion pulls it in.
He wants that one over again. I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
Here's Renfro. Pass to Ion. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The free throw drops for Ion. And both free throws good for Ion. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Jimma. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Pass to Ion. Here's Renfro to the left wing. Stolen by Evans. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Gill. Ion pulls it in.
Yeah, not really much of a flow offensively yet. Only 1 of 4 from the field.
Here's Renfro. Over to the wing. Wide open look. Evans with the rebound. Here's Shved. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around. Keep it moving. Try to get an assist on every bucket.
Here's Renfro. A three-pointer off the mark. To the middle. Here's Gill. Another shot. Nice move. Good D by Thomas.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
That shot off. Evans against Thomas. Evans inside. That shot is off. Planitka up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Ion's got his second bucket tonight.
Great at using his body and finding his feet in positions on the boards where he can get up, get to it, get an extra possession.
To the right side. On its way from Shved for 2. And a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss. Here's Renfro. Left side Thomas. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
We've got 1:08 left in the first quarter. Here's Shved. The dish now to Jerebko. Puts it up from 12. Jimma. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
Feeds it to Ion. Rebounded by Jerebko. Ion's gone 2 for 5, shooting 40% from the field here. Jovic goes back up. Misses at the rim. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock, and he makes that one.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Now here's Shved. Defense is right there. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The away team, they lead by 1. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
Now here's Mozgov. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. 6 to shoot. In the corner, it's Robinson. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Here's Voronov. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. The pass to Shved. Kicks it to Mozgov. And that'll be 2 free throws. And folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on. And this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
That's good from Shved. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. There's the feed to Iverson. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Good D by Booker. Here's Shved. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Shved's got 9.
And playing with a lot of fire now. They had a tough start in that first quarter. Didn't shoot it well, but didn't let that discourage them. And now they're showing what they can do offensively.
And here comes the break, and the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason, I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Booker looking around. Down low, Robinson uses the glass to finish the layup. It's an 8-point differential. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Booker against Iverson. Makes it off the glass.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. dishes it to Booker. Lock at 6. Shoots from 12. And Hollins pulls it down.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Robinson with it. Iverson picks him up. Good on the shot. He has 5.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here. And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat, Greg. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Here's Renfro. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. This is his first chance at the line tonight. And the first one at the line is good. He's perfect from the line this time. 1:46 left to play here in the second quarter. Shved, the pass to Evans. He kicks it to Shved. Takes a 3. Book. It's hauled in by Thomas. Thomas got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Renfro. He's covered by Gill. Here's the 3. And he's good on the 3 ball.
I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor, and they give him a good open look from the perimeter.
For 3, Shved knocks down the 3 ball. Shved's got 8 here in the quarter.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
59 seconds left here in the second. Here's Renfro. 5 points in the game. Shot clock at 5. Over Shved. The 6-footer's good.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
36 seconds left in the second quarter. He dishes it to Evans. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by Thomas. Thomas got 6 rebounds in the game. To the paint. Here's Voronov. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Now here's Shved. He's got 12. Here's Evans. Back to Booker. Pass to Shved. Beyond the arc. And that one is off. And we'll be back with you shortly. He was all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. Lets it go from 14, and he gets it to go.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
Hollins with it. He's still scoreless so far in this one, and that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. Here's Renfro. 6-point game. Five on the clock. No good there off the double clutch.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
They get it back. Here's Shved. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And this will be his second and third shots at the line here.
At the line.
That's good from Shved. Good on both. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Pass to Ione. Unable to get that one. Excellent D there from Moskov. Here's Jerebko. Good. Nice job down low. Jerebko's got his first points in this one.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
And stolen by Holland. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Ione, and he uses the glass on the layup. Ione's got 8 points.
And that's a momentum shifter. A steal leading straight to the basket.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Pass to Shved. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. He's shooting free throws, number 4 in 5 here. No good on that one.
At the line for 2.
And he sinks the second. Here's Renfro. To the inside. Abramides. And the layup's good off the glass.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
Out to the right wing. The dish to Mozgov. Shot clock at 6. Jovic. A second chance effort with 1 on the clock. With the clock winding down. And the layup good by Mozgov.
I don't think this is a conditioning issue, but they look like they've lost their legs here in the second half.
And stolen by Shved. Pushing it up. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
It's a scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Now, here is Robinson. Three-pointer. The shot comes out. Robinson's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Here's Voronov. Got it. Good job in the low post. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. And here is Bertans. And the first shot of the night for him, no good. Launches it, drains it from beyond the arc.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
And 1:01 left to play in the third. The first one falls. And so he hits both. 58 seconds left here in the third quarter. Voronov. Bertans defending. From 18 feet away. Mozgov. Here's Kramer. Good on the triple. 5 points in the game.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now here's Iverson. Takes it from 10. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
and not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Here's Kramer. Can't cash in from the high post. And so it's the home team bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Looking good at this point, but wanting more. And we'll be right back after this. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team, Greg.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well during the break I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. He's not happy with what he says are late rotations defensively against their three-point shooters. And at the offensive end, he wants his guys to get their own shots within the rhythm and flow of the offense. Kevin?
Gill with the rebound.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Here's Booker. And so out of bounds it goes. No keep possession. Timma. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Now here's Hollins. Upside Thomas. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Now, there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Jokic. No good on the 3.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Hollins can't get it to go. Inside, Gill takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
Here's Hollins. Offensive rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Ion's gone 4 of 8 from the field. And stolen by Hollins. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Launches a 3. Gill with the rebound. They swipe it. Hollins inside. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Guys, they're holding on to the slimmest of leads.
Yeah, and you can't afford to let that thing get any slimmer.
Down low. Here's Abramides. He's covered by Gill. Thomas, no good. And here's the break. Booker against Thomas. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Booker. Evans left side. Over Thomas. And Evans the basket on the assist by Booker. Evans has got his first 2 points of the night. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Feeds it to Ion. Over Evans. Releases. Ion gets the bucket.
That's a defensive breakdown. You can't let him get that deep.
Yeah, how do you let him get a lounge chair down there and be comfortable in the paint like that?
Out to the right wing. Here's Gill. 1:39 left to play here in the fourth. And there's Evans putting it right back in.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Evans has gone 2 of 3 from the field. Here's Renfro. Can't hit from the elbow.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Now here's Shved. The pass to Evans. To the inside. And here is Shved. That 3 off the mark.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
Now, you can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise.
Passes it to Gill. Evans outside. No good on that one.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up and you can't knock it down.
Gill with the rebound. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The visitors on defense have given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. The shot will not fall. Now here's Howlands. Here's Thomas. It counts.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
And so they get the victory here at home. It was a fantastic.
Where do I start? Where do I get my rhythm? Where do I get my groove?
I always start off with a bounce.
The weekend has officially begun, and we welcome you to this 2K Sports presentation of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. It'll be the visiting team taking on CSKA Moscow. Now the starting group for the visitors. And it's Koufos missing. To the middle, here's Gill. Drops in the layup for two.
Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there.
James looking around. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
Here's Shved. From 13, not going to go that time. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Strelniks, he's covered by Gill. Knocked loose. Up the floor. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And it's Koufos missing.
Well, I like the defense there. Right up in his grill, didn't give him a chance.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by CSKA. Fiber. Kicks it out to James. He's covered by Gill. Here's Strelniks. CSKA again can't hit it. To the paint. Stolen. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Plays it up off the glass. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Now here's Shved. Fires from 14. That's a miss, his second after 2 shots.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
To the inside, Koufos. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Shved. On the free throw, no good. Both teams will make substitutions. 1:58 left to play in the first. 5 to shoot. Jovic. No good on the triple. And so here's CSKA. Down low, here's Hines. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Jovic, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And he makes the first. So he gets them both. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. to the middle. Osgood with the steal. And there's the feed to Jerebko. In the corner, Shved with it. Jovic. And that shot misses everything. Air ball on the three. And here they come. Here's Hines. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
That's exactly how it should be done. Get the bump, concentrate on the shot, and you'll get the bucket too.
And Seska making a change here. Ballin' Boys checked in. Inside, here's Jerebko. Count it from 12.
That's serving it up on the platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
34 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Hines. Pass to Hackett. Jacks up a three. No good on the shot. Now here's Shved. Defense right on him. Jerebko can't get it to go. From deep. No good from Ballin' Boy. Right wing. Timma. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. At the end of... And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. They've got Robinson, and it's Jerebko in at the three. Here's Hackett, passes to Hines. A shake over Booker, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Seska.
Well, I like the fact they've already been getting a lot of high-quality shots in the paint.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
Now, here's Jerebko. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Jerebko's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Plays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. And here is Bertans. Pass to Shved. Lets the three fly. Rebounded by Ballin' Boy.
You know, when he has the ball outside like that, that's exactly the kind of D they need to play on.
Good.
Excellent pass there to cap that break with an uncontested basket.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. And here's Shved from the arc. His 4th shot, his 4th miss. Still looking for his touch tonight. Up and in on the layup. He has 6.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Bertans passes to Booker. It's deflected. And that one drops for him. And it's a 10-point Seska lead.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Now, here's Bertans. Tight defense on him. Looking to end the run. That shot off the mark. And Seska the other way now. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And the pass to Voran Savic. Hits the three-point bomb. And Seska leads by 13.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
He gets that one.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently, neither did the defenders.
Pass to Hines. 1:46 left in the first half of the game. And they're able to recover. And he gets it back. Ballin' Boy gets the bucket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now, here's Bertans. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Robinson, that's good.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
This is it to Voron Savic. We've got 1:08 left in the first half. Hines, defended by Booker. Here's Hines, and again, it's just...
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Now, here's Jerebko, and he comes up with the deuce. Booker's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
A platoon swap here for Seska. There's 39 seconds left to play in the first half. James outside. Clock at 6. Off target with his 3.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Here's Mozgov. Shooting foul. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And we've reached... Jovic, and he banks in the layup. James with it. Lets it go from the wing, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
Now Shved. No points in the game yet for him. There's the dish to Mozgov. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Both shots good from the stripe. Seska leading by 5. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. And there's the pass to Hackett. 6 to shoot. To the inside. The 9-foot shot. And it's off the back rim. No good.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
Banked in off the glass. He's got 6.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. From the arc. Mozgov grabs the board. It's deflected. And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Here's Bertans. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And he overshot that one, missing. Fast break. Here they come. Clyburn. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Clock at 4. Kramer. Rebounded by Seska. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. From deep, James gets it to go from beyond the arc. James has got 5 points so far.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Bertans with the ball, working on James. Here's Evans. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Evans has got his first points of the night.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
James outside. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. First trip to the line for him here. Free throw good, James. And James drills them both. 1:46 left in the third quarter. Pass to Bertans. Down low and stolen by Kufis. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. Here's Stronix. Count the basket.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Feeds to Evans. And he lays it straight in. Evans has got 4 points this quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Back to James to the wing right side. Just 5 to shoot. And again, it's just...
And if they're thinking they can get a 2-for-1 here.
Well, we'll see if they have the awareness to realize that.
Out to the right wing. Timma. And it's off from three-point range.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
For Seska, they have shot 6 of 7 at the line.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Now here's Shved. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Right side Robinson. He kicks to Shved. Lets it go from 14.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Seska out in front as they end the third quarter on a 14-4 run. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Here's Ballin' Boy, defended by Booker. Off target at the rim.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
We've got Booker. Gill is out there with Robinson. And it's Shved in at the 2-guard spot. James outside. Pass to Ballin' Boy. Kept alive. The run, Savic. Tries again. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
Does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Stolen by Robinson. Jovic. A baseline J. Count it. Good.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
That's tipped. Stolen by Robinson. The finish. And finished off by Robinson.
Now that could be a major moment in this game. Just when we thought this contest might be over, a steal, a fast break, and it's hold everything time.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Here's James. Booker pulls it in.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
Count it.
And when you thought this fourth quarter was simply a formality, all of a sudden the offense picks up, and now we have a game.
Can't quite put my finger on it, but something gave them a jolt, and now they're knocking down everything. We've got some fireworks in store for us down the stretch.
And here is Shved. Here's Gill. Three-pointer. The shot, no good.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide-open look.
Shot from 12. And that one's good. Shved.
And all of a sudden, that great run makes this a ball game again. And now is no time to take your foot off the gas. They have got to stay aggressive.
And, Greg, I think they will. I mean, they're close enough to taste it. So they're going to keep that pressure on and keep coming at him. I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Shot clock at 6. Picked off in midair. And they're on the break. For the finish, throws down the breakaway jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
There's the steal. Unhindered, going all the way. And Mozgov throws it down.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
And, you know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
Mozgov grabs the board. This is to Jerebko. It's tipped, and he's able to get it back. Basket good. 1:02 left in the fourth quarter. Just a tiny lead for him.
And a chance to make it a little bigger right here.
James outside.
He's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Schved with it. There's 31 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. It drops, and he has brought them to within 2 points.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Now here's James. Bertans defending. Passes to Koufos. Just 5 to shoot. Back to James. Shoots the 3. He doesn't hit that one. What's your take, guys?
Yeah, tough situation here, but they do have enough time to get a catch and shoot. It's going to have to be very quick, but they do have time.
And now a chance to check out some of the tremendous play tonight from our Jordan player of the game.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. And that has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
And so Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. It'll be the visiting team taking on CSKA Moscow. Now the starting group for the visitors.
And getting the offense started with a high-quality look down low.
Baseline try. And that one ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. CSKA on D.
Refs calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
Pass to Ion. Here's Renfro. Pass to Ion. They shoot again. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's his first trip to the line. The free throw drops for Ion. And both free throws good for Ion. The three-pointer no good. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Panitka. No good from outside. Clyburn. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Thomas down low. Plays it up and banks it in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And that one's good. James. Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. To the middle. Here's Ion. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
James, the pass to Hines. Ion pulls it in. Pass to Thomas. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Here's Stronix. Makes it off the glass. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Panitka. Here's Ion. Upside Thomas. That one goes in. Thomas got 6.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Kicks it to James. And the 3 off target. Here's Hollins. And that one barely misses as he draws contact. 2 free throws coming up.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And CSKA making a change here. Koufos is checked in.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Iverson grabs the board.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Now the pass to Koufos. 6 on the shot clock. The shot from the low post is good. Koufos has got his second bucket of the night. The visitors with the ball. 6-point lead. Here's Abramides. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
From deep, James. The shot, no good.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
And it goes down 2 points.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Now here's James. To the paint. And stolen by Holland. And here we go. Here's Voronov. Yep, that one goes.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Seska trails by 12. 24 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And they're pushing it up. Rebounded by Seska.
Boy, that's too easy to miss, but somehow he finds a way to do it.
Clyburn. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Sees his man, has the angle on the interior, and drops a dime right there.
4 seconds left. James with some nice D. It'll count. That shot missing. And so it's the visiting team with a 10-point lead. So and glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Here's Hackett. The offensive rebound. Boy. Here's Voron-Savic. Bangs home the trifecta.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Pass to Boy. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, GA. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And as it goes out of bounds, Seska able to keep the ball here.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Off with the layup. Here's Renfro. It's good.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Seska trails by 11. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Here's Hackett. It's deflected. And as it goes out of bounds, Seska able to keep the ball here. They get a hand on it. Down low, Planitka. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stop.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's the break. And he converts the layup. He's got 5.
And that's a momentum shifter. A steal leading straight to the basket.
Here's Renfro, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Boy passes to Hackett. Passes it to Voron-Savic. Here's Hines. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
A Good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Out left to the wing. Here's Renfro. Here's the dish to Ion. Shot from 6. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Seska trails by 10. Here's Bowling Boy. But they recover it. It's up a 3. Can't hit that one. 1:46 left in the first half. Here's Renfro. Rebounded by Seska. Here's Hackett. 2 free throws coming up, and it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the official.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Now here's Thomas. D right on him, and the shot goes down. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul, seeing if that was the right call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Now here's James. Pass to Koufos. Kleiber. Seska again can't hit it. To the inside. Abramidas. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
To stop the run, Iverson grabs the board. Iverson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Rob. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And here's James outside. They get the rebound. That'll do it for the first half.
It's the 2.
One side trying to protect their lead. Here's Renfro. Puts it up from 12. Keeps it alive. It's good on the putback. Ion's got 6.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. Shot clock at 5. Shoots from the block. Ion pulls it in. Ion's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Renfro. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. And he makes good on the layup. He has 6.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
And it's James missing. James is gone 1 for 5 from the field, 20%. Here's Ion, and the layup's good off the glass.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Seska trails by 21. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Fires the 3. Ion pulls it in. Ion's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
Well, an 0 for 3 start to the half. You need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Knocks it loose. And here's the fast break. Here's Renfro. Finished off the break.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And Seska with possession. Searching for that first bucket here in the third. Back to Koufos. To end the cold streak, Ion pulls it in.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Here's Renfro. To the left side wing. Connects from three-point range.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Lays it up off the glass.
Well, get it inside to a quality scorer and let this guy do his thing.
There's 1:54 left in the third quarter. He kicks to Hollins. For 3. Rebounded by Seska. Fast break. Here we go. Clyburn. And they pick up 2. He's got 6. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's Renfro. 8 points for him. There's the pass to Ion. Here's Thomas. Yes, once again, he remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
That's about reading the floor. Hits his man right where he wanted it.
Shoots. And that one hits back iron.
Going for that shot in that situation is something that isn't going to help the offense.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
Now, here's Hollins for the 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Hollins has got 5 now.
That's a layup for him. He's just too open.
Clyburn. Nice persistence to tip it back up and in.
You know, his positioning near the hoop, always to his advantage. Just a terrific job to tip that one back in.
Here's Renfro. James covering. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. A platoon swap here for Seska. The visitors with the ball. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Four on the shot clock. Misses the 3. Pass to Voron. Here's Hines. No good with the elbow jumper. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. We've got Baker, and it's Voron in at the power forward.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
Here's Renfro. Passes it to Hollins. To the right side. The 3 ball. Rebounded by Seska. Fires for 3. Baker with the bucket.
Yeah, and they are living and dying from beyond the arc since halftime. It's a different look than what we saw in the first half.
Here's Renfro. A putback, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Hackett, the pass to Baker. Here's Ballin' Boy, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Here's Renfro. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. And James gets it to go. Here's Renfro. Out to the wing. Here's Hollins. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
And here's James outside. It's hauled in by Thomas. Thomas got his 5th rebound in this one. Hiring college basketball coaches has been kind of hit or miss, Doris. Why do you think that's so?
Well, obviously, coaching in college and coaching in the NBA are drastically different things. As a college coach, you've got to be concerned about the eligibility of your young men. You've got to be recruiting the next crop, even while you're coaching your current group and your current roster. In the NBA, you get to focus exclusively on coaching. You're not talking about recruiting. You're not having to deal with anything other than grown men who have a desire for greatness in the NBA. And I think so much of it doesn't necessarily mean success or failure, whether you come from college or not. Success in the NBA is a multifaceted proposition. So I don't necessarily define it as, oh, this guy came from college, this guy came from the European leagues, this guy has been an NBA assistant. So many things go into it, Kev.
Koufos grabs the miss. And so here's Seska. Knocked away. Here's the break. Panitka. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And boy, he gets a great jump on the rest of the field there and just leaves them behind.
Oh, you love the awareness, the decisiveness. Great job there.
The drive by James. Fires from the corner. Misses off the right iron. A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Renfro. Inside. And here's Koufos. In the corner, it's James. Koufos inside. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
Doris, we've both been very public in our admiration for LeBron, the face of the league, for so many years. When he retires, and we're approaching that date, who do you think might step up? And 1:15 left to play in the final quarter. From deep 3-point range, He can't get that one. And Seska the other way now. Here's Baker. Clyburn. That one's not going to go. Lets it go with a three. The rebound by Baker. Puts it up. Iverson grabs the board. 29 seconds left in the fourth. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The turnaround Jay, and it's good off the glass.
Slow rotation there defensively, and he gets a wide open look from mid-range.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
The visiting club takes the win on the road. A resounding victory for them. And
but it definitely came with some challenges.
It's NBA basketball on 2K Sports. We're glad you could join us on this exciting Friday night matchup. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. We've got the visiting team and the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Pass to Shved. Jovic. He's on target from 8 feet out. Now Hollins. This one for three. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Pass to Gill. Shoots. And that one's drained from the low block.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Here's Renfro from deep. Evans with the rebound. To the middle. Here's Shved. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Well, this gives you some confidence when you drop 3 straight to start the game.
Here's Hollins. Kicks to Ion. Shoots from 12. Count it. Passes it to Shved. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Offline with his 3. Poke loose. The pass to Gill. Timma from beyond the arc and then some.
Woo, he got a clean look and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Hollins. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Poked away. Over to the wing. Pass to Shved. Lock at 6. Tries from 10. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss.
Well, this is where he's inconsistent, and that can slow down your team's momentum.
And here's Hollins. Here's Thomas. Rebound by Shved.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Nice shot by Evans.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Here's Ion. And the rejection by Evans. Now it's Thomas running. He can go all the way. Finished off the break.
And that's how you do it, guys. Ball pressure and then get some runouts.
Pass to Shved. Six to shoot. Jovic. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's Renfro. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. There's 38 seconds left to play here in the first. And unable to corral the miss, and it goes on a play. .34 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Kicks to Mozgov. Now, here's Bertans. He's covered closely. 5 on the clock. The 9-foot shot. Mozgov's shot is off. Nice shot from 10 feet out.
Working against size, he's just crafty enough to carve out some wiggle room.
And that's tough to do from the mid-range because help can come from anywhere, but he beats everyone to the punch.
So at the end of some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Off target from three-point range. And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. They've got Robinson, and it's Mozgov in at the 5, roaming the paint. Guarded by Robinson. It's tipped. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Now here's Mozgov. He's guarded closely. Just 4 to shoot. Jerebko. Iverson with some nice D.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Bertans defending. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. And here's the fast break. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Timma. He kicks it to Jerebko. Up again. Iverson grabs the board. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. No good. That would have tied it.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Great player movement, great ball movement. That's fun to watch.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Voronov. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And he's good on the second. Now, here's Bertans. Dishes to Mozgov. Back to Bertans. 6 on the shot clock, and it's good from the elbow. Bertans got his second bucket.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. First one falls for him. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Both good from the line that time.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Here's Gill. And stolen by Holland. And they're moving it up. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Booker, right side. Back to Jerebko. Second shot opportunity. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. Booker's got his first basket of the night. There's a minute 34 left in the first half of basketball.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Lets it go from 14. And Thomas with the second chance point.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Passes to Bertens. 1:05 left to play here in the half. From deep. Booker the pass to Bertens. Out to the right wing. Feeds it to Booker. Tries again. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. And the first one drops. And both free throws good for Ione. 2-for-1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
Now, here's Bertans. He's covered by Hollins. Bertans passes to Mozgov. Over Thomas. Mozgov with the bucket.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
To the paint. Here's Ione. Booker pulls it in. So it's the visitors now. It's a three-point game. Down low with 4 seconds on the clock, and it's good on the way in. Booker's got 4 this quarter.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And that'll do it for the first half. Now here's Shved. Not a lot of room. To the inside. There's the pass to Gill. Clock at 6. Timma. He's guarded by Thomas. And that one goes long. Ione down low. Second chance shot. Pass to Hollins. The 3. Drills it from outside. Hollins has got 6.
Where was the D there? No one was covering the open man.
Shved with it. Stepped on the line, out of bounds there, and that will cost them the possession. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. That evens the score.
Boy, you can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
Yeah, the reason is they tied it up, but it took a lot of focus and a lot of energy. We'll see if they can sustain this effort.
Ione pulls it in. Basket here gets them back in front.
And it's been a long time coming, partner.
And they're running. Jovic. No good that time.
Ooh, they've come out ice cold to start this half. 3 misses and as many attempts.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Gill misses. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Thomas with the ball. Robinson picks him up. Thomas, no good.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
And Shved kicks to Jerebko. Will it go? And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, easy call.
This is his first free throw of the game. First free throw is good. Jerebko hits them both.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
The feed to Thomas. Here's Iverson. Hands the 12-footer. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Now Shved. Inside and stolen by Iverson. Here's Renfro. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And here is Shved. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Over to the left wing. On the clock. Got a piece of it. Fires top of the key. The tray. No good that time. Shved's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. That one good for 2. He's got 6.
Wow, defensively, for some reason, they've come out flat here in the second half.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
At the elbow, it's Robinson. Over Iverson. Robinson misses. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Here's Abramides. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out.
Oh, great ball movement there. Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Left to play here in the third. Now, here's Bertans. They can't stop the run with that one. It's an 8-point differential. Here's Abramides. Down low. Kostov. Wide open. Robinson pulls it in. Bertans in the post. Basket counts. Bertans got 6.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Here's Abramides. Mozgov covering. Tries it from the top of the key. They grab their own miss. A shot off that time. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
It's stolen. That will count. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of three. The home team leading by just one. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Yeah, it's one thing to find the guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Gill is out there with Evans. And it's Shed and it's shooting guard.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The first free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. To the paint. Here's Evans. Sweet move. Got that bucket.
Man, that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
And I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers, where they can do something with it.
Right wing. Here's Hollins. Misses the three, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. To the middle. Here's Pertinis to take the lead. Swiped it away. Panika. Defended by Booker. Panika. Booker pulls it in. Booker's got 5 rebounds tonight.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Out to the right wing. To the inside. 5 to shoot. Inside. And it's Evans missing. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. A three-pointer is right on target.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Now, here's Bertans. He's covered by Hollins. Bertans kicks to Mozgov. 8 feet away. And, yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity. And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. He said, keep grinding. We're in good shape. Things aren't always going to go perfectly. Don't let that slow you down. Let's just stick to what got us here. Kevin will see if they can build on this lead.
He just powered that one of the game's top dunkers. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. To the middle. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
And it's Hollins in the corner. Pass to Thomas. The putback. Booker pulls it in. Booker's got 6 rebounds in the game. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Passes it to Gill to take the lead. No good on that one. Gill's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Gill with the rebound. Gill's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. To the paint. Mozgov dishes to Booker. Back to Mozgov to tie it up. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
And that clocks, so they now lead by 1.
Yeah, how about the bucket to tie with the D just all over him. The free throw to give them the lead. Just a fantastic play all around.
Here's Renfro. Here's Zion. And he banks in the layup. Neither team here in the fourth generating a lot of separation.
Yeah, it's been a close one. 5 times the lead has switched hands thus far.
Shved. He's guarded close down low. Here's Mozgov. Nice move. Good.
Big time basket at a big time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Over to the wing. 35 seconds left in the game. And that one's good, Hollins.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Shved with it. Shot clock at 6. Fires the 3. Buries the triple.
And that was so clutch. I mean, they're in front by the slimmest of margins, in need of a stop right here.
What do you think, guys?
This is where great coaching can pay dividends.
These are the plays that people remember. I can't wait to see what he has devised.
And now we present our Jordan Player of the Game.
And his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent. Great defensive effort just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. That's good. Going 1 of 2.
And taking a technical there is the last thing you want to do. The opposite of smart basketball.
That's why you want him at the line when the game is close. He knows how to deliver in the clutch.
Now Bertans, and an intentional foul right there. It's the first that gives them a 4-point cushion. He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. This was a hard-fought, well... Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning into 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. Alongside Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, the fourth member of our crew. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. We've got CSKA Moscow and the home team. So let's take a look at the starters for CSKA.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
Yeah, I'm curious to see which team is able to dictate the pace tonight as well as the style of play.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Now here's Shved. He's tightly guarded. Takes a shot at the elbow. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put in the work.
Here's Hines. Mozgov with the block. And now just over a minute played here in the first.
Well, that's just a lucky break for the D. Yeah, keep giving him that shot. Bad things will happen.
Here's Hines. Pass to Kufis. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. He's off on the first. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. Here's Gill. Here's Shved. Mozgov down low. Kufis is there. Just 5 on the clock. Shved the pass to Mozgov. Over Kufis. And there's Mozgov. That's good on the assist by Shved.
I mean, like the kick out there, recognizing there's more room outside than inside.
Tries from 10. Misses the baby hook. To the right side. Jovic gets the three-pointer to fall.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
James dishes to Kufis. Back to James. Mozgov down low, and the shot is good. Mozgov's got his second basket.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, feels like they're just one step ahead right now. Looking to build out their advantage even further.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Now here's Shved, guarded closely. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Clock at 6. Jerebko in the post. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. CSKA trails by 9. And here's James outside. Hands it from downtown. James has got 5 points so far.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Shved. From 20 feet out. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2. Here's James. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Evans with some nice D.
Very aggressive defense to prevent the easy lay-in.
Shved, no good. The pass to Vorontsevich. Over Evans. Evans with the rebound. Up top, Shved. Rebounded by CSKA.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Yeah, Greg, that's just great defense, forcing this man into a difficult attempt.
Pass to Vorontsevich. Clock at 4. James, the pass to Voron-Savic. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Kevin, they would love to see every possession in with a high percentage shot like that.
Pass to Evans. 19 seconds left in the first quarter. Jovic, James covering. Timma. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. From deep three-point range, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
No question. It's been stifling thus far, preventing that offense from establishing any kind of rhythm.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Fires from deep. Doesn't go for him. And Seska the other way now. Here's Voron-Savic. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to do a challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
To the middle. Robinson passes to Booker. That one doesn't drop. And Seska the other way now. To the wing right side. To the inside. Here's Boy. Tips it. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. Here's Gill. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Dishes it to Booker. No good off the back of the rim.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
Oh, textbook defense. I mean, it took a good angle to the shooter and bothered the release.
Passes to Boy. There's the triple. Bertans grabs the board. To the paint. Here's Robinson. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Robinson's got his first bucket of the night.
Now that's how you lead your teammate into an easy scoring chance. I love that assist.
And the pass to Voron-Savic. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Stolen by Robinson. And here comes the break. Here's Kramer. Finished off the break.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Seska gets it back. Pass to Hackett. Out to the right wing. He tries for 3. But they'll get another chance. Voron-Savic, the pass to Boy. To the right side. 6 to shoot. Passes it to Hackett from outside the arc. Booker pulls it in. It's Robinson high post. Inside. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Bertans defending. Chalk up 2 there.
Oh, forget about three-pointers. Give me a look from right in tight. I'll take it all day long.
1:37 left now here in the second. Pass to Gill. Now the pass to Bertans. Here's Gill. Unloads. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Seska trails by 4. Good D by Booker. 3-on-3. Jovic scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Floats one up. Good D by Booker.
The D making that layup look very uncomfortable for him. A little aggressive work down low.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about then not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
Here's Hackett. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
We've got 28 seconds left to play in the first half. Pass to Shved. Booker, right side. Now here's Shved. He's covered closely. Rebounded by Seska. Wallenboy's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. To the middle. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly Gill is out there with Karasov, and it's Mozgov in at the 5 down low. And here's Shved from the arc. Rebounded by Seska. Fires it up. And again, it's Seska. The dish to Mozgov. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. He hits the second from the line. Seska trails by 3. The shot. Passes it to Hackett. Out to the wing. Just 5 to shoot. It's good.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Shved, the pass to Karasov. He kicks to Jerebko. Pass to Karasov. fader on the way. It doesn't go for him. And Seska with possession. In the second half, they've only given up one basket coming from the free throw line. For the lead, that one drops for him. He has 6.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Out to the right wing. Two minutes into the second half of play now. Kramer, James covering. Ball's knocked loose. 4 on the shot clock. Mozgov passes to Bertens. And they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
From deep. Evans with the rebound.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
And there's the pass to Mozgov. Pass to Bertens. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Evans missing. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Hines, and he uses the glass on the layup. And Seska leads by 3.
They lost their edge on D here in the second half. I mean, far too passive. They're not dictating the pace.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, the defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
Now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. To the inside. To stop the drought. No good that time. And Seska the other way now. James outside. Goes back up. Can't hit from in close.
That's a shot they're always happy to get, even when he blows the finish.
Timma. And it's in there.
And you gotta love the big kid in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
James looking it over. The 3. Evans with the rebound. Evans has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
He's got to be disappointed with his performance, but it'll be easier to swallow if they keep the lead.
Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 3 assists in the game.
Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
Now here's James. He's got 5. James with another miss.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Koufos grabs the miss.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Tipped away. Passes it to Bertens. Just his first attempt. Booker able to finish.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 8.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Kramer, James covering. Down low. Timma. It's off. And we just finished the third. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
This is where the NBA's headed. I mean, multi-dimensional big men. That was just a beautiful pass.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Here's Strelnick's bullseye. Pass to Shved. To the paint. Here's Jerebko. Off on the layup. And Ceska with possession. They lead by 1. Poked away. And here's the fast break. And that one clear. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
That's his first personal foul. At the line.
That free throw good from Evans.
At the line for 2.
And both free throws good for Evans. Ceska trails by 3. On the wing, James. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Out left to the wing. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
Inside. Mozgov covering. 2 points. That one goes. And Ceska leads by 1. Well, as we move into the fourth, it's been an even game.
Guys, teams have exchanged the lead 5 times thus far.
Jovic, James covering. Now here's Shved. From the stripe, got a piece of it, and he recovers it, and they'll keep possession. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
All the officials are all over that one.
And he knocks down the first one. And Ceska making a change here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Bertans. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. He feeds it to Booker. Over Koufos. The pass to Shved. 5 on the clock. Looking to get it going. The shot missing.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D. Avoiding fouling and gotten the perfect position to alter the shot.
To the inside. Kicks it out to Booker. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Guys, what a game. 8 lead changes here.
And don't be surprised if it comes down to the last possession.
1:24 left in the fourth quarter. That's tipped, and as it goes out of bounds, Ceska able to keep the ball here. Gives it up off the inbound. Rebound by Shved.
He struggles with his finishing sometimes. I mean, it's kept him from being an elite player.
And Jerebko kicks to Shved. Poke loose. Here's Hines. Yes!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Yeah, he approached that one with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch.
Now, here's Bertans. Pass to Shved. 14 feet away. Rufus grabs the miss.
His effort level is there. You can't blame him on that. He's working to get good shots. It's just not connected.
And as it goes out of bounds, Seska able to keep the ball here. James checked in for Seska. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Passes it to Kufis. Wants to get it to Jerebko and does. Fast break, here they come. And there's the foul to try to stop the break, and that'll be a clear path to the basket. 2 free throws coming up, and they'll retain possession. First free throw is good, and that ties the game up. And so is good on both free throws, and that gives them the lead.
And how about the composure there at the line? A ton of pressure on those free throws, and he knocks them both down.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Jovic, James covering. Shot clock at 5. From deep three-point range. A second chance effort. Misses. And so they get the victory here at home. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean,
Welcome to the special edition of 2K TV.
Good Friday night to you sports fans. You've come to the right place. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. We've got CSKA Moscow facing the home team. So let's take a look at the starters for CSKA. Back to James. 6 to shoot. No good on his first attempt of the game. Here's Hollins. To the wing on the left. Here's Ion. Here's Renfro. Here's Hollins. From outside, off the mark. Pass to Hines. It's hauled in by Thomas. Panika. Down low. Here's Hollins. And no good that time. And CSKA the other way now. Here's Hines. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt. Now Hollins. Pass to Ione. The 11-footer uses the glass to drop it in. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Here's Stronix. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2. Now here's Hollins. Got that one up quick. James with it. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. On the wing, James. Ione pulls it in.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
Hollins kicks to Ione. Here's Renfro. To the middle. Here's Thomas. They get it back. No good. Shot missing. And CSKA with possession. Trailing by 2. Down low. Here's Hines. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
I'm not sure where the lack of focus comes in there, Kevin. That's not like him. The defense is close. There's enough space to score.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Both teams changing it up here. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Makes it off the glass.
Of all the action happening there, Kevin, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Now here's James. No good, unable to end this run. Panika. And that one, good.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possession.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Here's James. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Shot from the low block. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
And James picks up the foul. That's his first foul. 1:07 left in the first. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Fiber. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Passes it to Ion. A putback. Rebounded by CSKA. They play the clock right, then go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, GA. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And Hilliard gets it to go.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
No one near him. He squares up and sinks it. Seska trails by 6. Ione pulls it in. Ion's got his 6th rebound on the night. Panika, good on the three-point shot. 5 points in the game. And so it's the home team. Ahead by 9 is the... And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. And it's Voran Savic in at the power forward. 4 on the clock. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Missed inside.
And they continue to control the glass.
Here's Abramides. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Nice fake with the layup off the mark.
That's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
The pass to Hilliard. Here's Voran Savic. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Here's Voronov. Yep, that one goes in there.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Pass to Hackett. Whoops, they pick off the pass. And here they come. On the wing. Rebounded by Seska. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Good work there as it goes.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Pass to Thomas. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And there's Iverson. That's good on the assist by Thomas.
Well, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Hackett, the pass to Voran Savic. The layup missed.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
It's good from long range.
And not where he earns his money, that three-point shot. But he's a good shooter from that range if he's got space.
Feeds to Iverson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. And both free throws good for Iverson. 1:49 left in the first half. To the inside. Another shot. The turnaround jumper. Count it. Koufos has got his second basket of the night.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
Here's Renfro. And here's Hollins. 6 points for him. There's the three. Koufos grabs the miss.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, as good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
Now here's Iverson, and it's good for 2. Iverson's got 6.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
From deep. It's hauled in by Thomas.
He's not doing his team any good by taking shots from that range.
Yeah, the only thing that kind of shot helps with is your opponent's chance of winning.
From past the arc. Does not find the basket. His third miss. He's made just 1 so far. Here's Hackett. Seska again can't hit it.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot often.
And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
A platoon swap here for Seska. We've got 22 seconds left here in the second. And no good to start the night, missing his first attempt there. Here's Renfro. Off target from outside. James right side. From 13 feet, it goes down. James has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Where was the D on that one? Just too easy.
And so it's the home team sitting with a comfortable lead. Here's Renfro. James covering. Out of bounds. Seska takes possession.
Well, that's 2 teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
Pass to Hines. Back to James. To the paint. And contact on the shot. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Inside, lets it go, collects the two-pointer near the hoop.
Those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Rebounded by Seska.
He looked like he rushed it a bit. The defense wasn't terrible, but still, he's got to knock that down.
It's stolen. Deflects the pass, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
And Seska making a change here. Hilliard's checked in. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's Renfro. Shooting foul, and it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Shoots it. Here's Stronix. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
Tries from 10. And it's good. 2 points.
Got to talk on defense. That left him all alone.
Seska trails by 14. To the paint. Here's Hines. And again, it's Seska.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Here's Renfro. It's good on the putback.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And Seska with possession. Here's James. Ione pulls it in. Ione's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Here's Voronov. His 3-pointers off the mark. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. And Hilliard gets it to go.
He's going to punish you, Kevin, if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Here's Renfro. James covering. Panika. It's good. 9 points in the game so far.
That's how you draw it up right there. A screen, shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Ball's knocked loose. And they're on the break. Here's Renfro. Finished off the break.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
From deep, James. He can't get it to go.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out trying to win this game.
Releases from 15 and no good. And Seska the other way now. Now the pass to Hines. Out of bounds. Seska takes possession.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
There's 42 seconds left to play in the third. James kicks to Kufis. Iverson grabs the board.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
Wide open, couldn't capitalize. Seska trails by 15. Plays it up off the glass. "17 seconds left in the third. Lets it go from 11. Drop Pops it in from 14 feet away. Iverson's got 8 points.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, he's grabbed a tee and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
And so it's the home team looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We've got more in store for you right after this. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Seska trails by 13. To the left side wing. And again, it's Seska.
And they've really gotten on track here in the second half. After that shaky start, the field goal percentage steadily climbing. They couldn't make anything in that first break.
Plays it up and banks it in.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Unloads from 9. Iverson grabs the board. Down low. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Pass to Voron Savic. Here's Boy. He's covered by Hollins. Pulls up on the wing. Seska again can't hit it.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Iverson outside. Clyburn. And the layup's good off the glass.
Okay, nice job here in the second half. Field goal percentage is way up from what it was at halftime when it was just barely above 30%.
Knocked away. Here's Hackett. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Here's Abramides. To the middle. To the inside. Iverson. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
He's guarded by Thomas. Passes to Hackett. Clock at 6. And as it goes out of bounds, Seska able to keep the ball here. And Seska making a change here. Kufis is checked in. Five to shoot. Hackett tips it up. Great positioning on the putback.
Great at using his body and finding his feet in positions on the boards where he can get up, get to it, get an extra possession.
We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Here's Renfro. From downtown, Kufis grabs the miss. Kufis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Hackett. To the left wing, Clyburn. And a miss there on the triple. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Here's Renfro, launches it, traps in the tray.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest 3-pointer you can imagine.
He drains the quick shot.
Well, looking into the gaps of the defense there, he's not going to miss many of those when he gets to that range.
Doesn't go that time. And Seska the other way now. And there's the pass to Vorontsevich. Oh, good with the triple. 52 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Wasted no time on that one.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Renfro. James covering. Now Hollins. Shot clock at 6. This one for 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
17 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
James.
Here's Renfro. And so the home crowd treated to a win. A confident win and one where they clearly showed